Located on the campus of BU, the new Agganis Arena is set to put hockey back on the map for the Terriers. With programs like Denver and North Dakota spending millions on new arenas, the coaching staff and administrators at BU knew something had to be done to stay competitive in D1 hockey.
About 8-10 years ago, I decided it was time for a new arena. When I first started coaching, I'll tell you how old I am, we had the best rink in college hockey. So we had quite a recruiting advantage to everybody else. And then in those 32 years, the tide has turned somewhat.
I think it's going to help in a lot of different ways. I think that it will definitely help recruiting, simply because there are so many state-of-the-art arenas on other campuses. You know, Walter Brown Arena was a great place to play, but, you know, maybe it's time to move on.
Kids are being recruited by some of the top schools in the country that have brand new facilities. And believe it or not, kids look at the facilities. What kind of locker room is there? What kind of weight room is there? What's the arena like? How many people come to watch me play?
I don't think there's any question that the biggest problem has been recruiting, and I think that the new arena has already helped us. I think we got a great freshman class in the Shakers. They knew they were going to play in this building.
Yeah, obviously, it takes us from having a fantastic coach in a less than perfect facility. Now we have both. So we really feel like we're in great position there to attract the best hockey player.
Named after Harry Agganis, an All-America that played both football and baseball for the Terriers and eventually went on to play for the Boston Red Sox, the Agganis Arena is a state-of-the-art multi-purpose sports and entertainment center that seats over 6,000.
Well, in terms of hockey, the facility itself is equipped with all the latest technology. There's a four-sided center-hung digital scoreboard, a ribbon board that circles the entire bowl that's incorporated with the scoreboard as well. It's all the latest amenities.
With legendary Coach Parker and a new arena, BU hockey is poised to return to its tradition of excellence.
I think one of the things that's really cool about it is that these guys get to start a whole new tradition. They're bringing with them 30 years plus of the tradition of BU hockey, but in a whole other sense, they get to write a new chapter themselves.
Well, I think the history of the program will carry right over to the other building, and by the banners, by the success of our team. The uniform's still going to say Boston University. The colors are going to be the same. That doesn't change, so when people come in, it might be a new building, but the tradition of Boston University hockey will still continue.
And that new chapter remains to be written, and we'll see how that tradition carries on.
Thanks, Eric. I'm here with Mike Lynch, the athletic director of Boston University. And Mike, first of all, congratulations, an unbelievable building. And my first question to you would be, you came from the University of Miami up here with this building in mind. Take me through the start of it.
Well, it was a long process getting up here to BU. Something I've always dreamed about, though, coming to Boston. To have the opportunity to come to a place like Boston University and to build a facility like this was really a dream come true for me. It's been one heck of an accomplishment for everybody here at BU, a total team effort.
Talk a little bit about how, when this building came together and it finally got through and done, the economic impact that this will have on the Boston community.
Well, I think even more from an economic impact perspective, I think for the university, it completely changes the way people think of Boston University. I think when you walk into a building like this, it speaks of tradition, it speaks of the accomplishments of our hockey team, and I think it'll tell people that BU is heading in kind of a different direction. We want to go to a different level, and this building's going to help us do that.
When you take a look at the building, people walk into this building, they see this incredible facility. How did the facility, in terms of its design, come about?
We visited, myself as well as many other members of our administration, traveled around the country to about 50 different facilities and tried to pick out what we felt were the best pieces of each one of those, incorporated them into our plan, and we'd like to think we hit the nail right on the head. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be some small things that happen here or there that were not exactly as we had imagined, but I think that most everybody walking out of here tonight is going to be pretty impressed with what we've been able to put together.
I love the fact that the seating looks like the Boston Garden. Mike, thanks so much.
Thank you very much, too.
Eric, take it away.